This is Simon.
This is Matthias, and this is the Z5 Premium. The Z5 Premium have a more premium design than the normal Z5 and the Z5 Compact. The sides are in aluminum but not brushed aluminum, which according to us makes the phone feels more premium. The back of the Premium is made of glass like in the other Z5 phones, but the glass isn't brushed, it is more like a mirror. And if you pick the color named Chrome, the back is very mirror-like, and this will of course make the phone into a fingerprint magnet. The Premium is also very big, but we still think it's pretty nice in the hand. Maybe people with small hands will think it is too big. The Z5 Premium also has good stereo speakers, a fingerprint sensor, a camera button and waterproofness, as all the other Z5 phones. The difference between the Z5 Premium and the other Z5 phones is that the buttons on the Premium feels better to press.
Inside the Z5 Premium, we will find the same hardware as in the other Z5 phones, which means that it has a Snapdragon 810, a very fast CPU, and it has a Adreno 430, which means that the phone will be very fast. The RAM memory is 3 GB big, which is great, and the storage is 32 GB, and the storage is expandable with micro SD. The Z5 Premium is of course one of the most expensive phones in the world. Around 800 bucks, which is the price that you have to pay for the iPhone 6s 64 GB version.
Yes, and it will be a hard choice. Sony also has some good competition from Samsung with the Note 5 that is around 100 bucks cheaper. So it's hard competition for Sony.
The screen is the first one with 4K resolution in a smartphone, at least on the paper. We were looking forward to seeing this screen in action, but unfortunately it does not perform as good as we expected. In day-to-day use you will not see that it has 4K capabilities. At least not right now. Maybe in the future when the more apps will be optimized for this. For example, right now if you watch a video on YouTube, you cannot choose higher resolution than 1080p, which is the same as the Z5, and it also looks worse than the Z5 in many things. Of course, this depends on what you like the most, but there seems to be some qualities with the premium screen, like very good viewing angles and very natural black colors. But it cannot really stand up against the screen in iPhone 6s and Galaxy S6. Anyway, the screen is as good as the one in the normal Z5, but they are good at different things.
Sony has always been good when it comes to cameras. The Z5 Premium has the same 23 megapixel sensor as in all the other Z5 phones, and that means a very good camera with a few disappointing things. First of all, the pictures in good light outside will be great, and the 4K recordings will also be great, and finally you can play them in 4K in the phone. Anyway, when it comes to pictures in a low light, the camera has problems to get a sharp picture, and to get a good picture is very hard. The Z5 Premium has a flashlight, but it's still impossible to get as good low-light pictures as in the Galaxy S6. A tip if you want a little bit better low-light pictures is to enable HDR.
The software is quite good and handy. It is clean and easy to understand. It has some features that is handy, like if you click on the multitask button, you can choose between some fast apps that will pop up in a small window. And we like that Sony has its stamina mode, which stops notifications when the smartphone is locked. Overall, the UI is very smooth and power saving, so it all depends on what you prioritize. The OS will also be updated from Android 5.1 to Android 6 soon, which will increase the battery life.
So how good is the battery life today? We haven't tried the Z5 Premium for so long, so it's hard to talk too much about the battery life. But with a battery that is 3430 mAh big, and a software that is great when it comes to saving battery, it is clear that the Z5 Premium will have a great battery life. The software also makes the screen show a 1080p resolution instead of 4K when you're not looking at pictures or videos, which is very good for the battery.
For the conclusion, this phone is overall really good, and there are some key features.
Yes, like the design, it's a very nice design, feels very premium, and the battery life is very good as on all other Sony phones.
Yeah.
But the phone is expensive, so yeah, it's a lot of money.
So if you want to follow us, we are available on Instagram. You can see the link in the description below. And we will see you in the next video.
If you subscribe.
Yeah, if you subscribe.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.